Young Dolph was shot and killed in his hometown here in Memphis.
And over the last year, Memphis police have been working to bring everyone involved in Young Dolph's death to justice. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre breaks down where that case stands right now.
The afternoon of November 17th of 2021, rap music superstar and beloved son of Memphis, Adolph Thornton, also known as Young Dolph, made a trip to one of his favorite South Memphis businesses, Makita's Homemade Butter Cookies. Within 5 minutes of the rapper arriving, it turned deadly.
This is responding to a shooting, 2370 Airways, 2370 Airways. Not receiving any additional other than the victim is possibly beyond help.
Where we are today, 3 men are charged in the rapper's murder. Justin Johnson, Cornelia Smith, and Hernandez Govan, charged and indicted last week. Govan charged with murder and attempted murder, just like the first two, arrested. But Govan also charged with conspiracy. Prosecutors believe Govan spent months planning and recruiting for the murder of Young Dolph. On the day of his murder, 36-year-old Thornton planned to return to his home city to give away turkeys, like he always has, to families in the South Memphis neighborhood he grew up in. According to police records, Thornton and his brother arrived at the cookie shop in Thornton's well-known camouflage wrapped Corvette. On the scene, a large crowd started to grow shortly after police arrived as words started to spread about Thornton's murder.
I need a car on the Family Dollar parking lot. They gathering out here, trying to push up here on the parking lot. I'm trying to push all them people out, but it's a bunch of them up here.
That's a father, that's a brother, that's a son, that's a nephew. Other than being a superstar, that's somebody's child right there.
Meanwhile, information about the suspects and their getaway cars started to also get a lot of attention. Less than 24 hours after Thornton's murder, Memphis police released images showing the two gunmen and the white Mercedes-Benz they got away in. Police located the Benz doors down from Govan's last known address in the 1100 block of Bradley Street in Orange Mound. Fox 13 later learned thieves carjacked the Mercedes from an East Memphis gas station 7 days before Thornton's murder. Police in Covington, Tennessee also released information of gunmen in a deadly shooting 5 days before Thornton's death used the same car.
I just want you to express how you're feeling. What do you want people to know?
I would just say that I want people to know that Adolph, he wasn't deserving of what happened to him. And I think that we really need to address issues of this sort to why this is happening to so many men like Adolph.
November 30th, even with police releasing very limited information, Thornton's family laid him to rest in a private, heavily secured funeral. During the investigation, Thornton's life partner and mother of his 2 children stepped up efforts in her already growing campaign, Black Men Deserve to Grow Old. The campaign meant to end senseless killing of black men.
Like I said, black men deserve to grow old. Adolph deserves to grow old. I feel like every man in our community, they deserve to grow old. 9
days later, law enforcement arrested Cornelia Smith right across the Tennessee state line in South Haven, Mississippi. Police arrested him on a theft warrant involving the stolen white Mercedes-Benz. Knowing his connection to Thornton's murder, law enforcement held Smith in a Mississippi jail for more than a month, but kept his involvement hushed. January 5th of this year, Memphis police announced a warrant on a first-degree murder charge for Justin Johnson. 6 days later, U.S. Marshals captured Justin Johnson in Indiana and officially announced Cornelia Smith as the second suspect in Thornton's murder.
We're all working together. That's why I outlined all of those different agencies, because at some point in time in this investigation, our investigators have had touch points with various other individuals, other law enforcement personnel around the country.
In February, Johnson and Smith both plead not guilty to first-degree murder. In March, the West Tennessee Regional Forensic Center released Thornton's autopsy, which revealed the gunman shot Thornton 22 times.
We wouldn't be here without strong evidence against him. We're confident, and y'all saw the video from November 17th when the 2 people shot and murdered Dolph. We got the 2 people in court today.
And now, with the arrest of Govan, investigators say even with Johnson, Smith, and Govan behind bars, it's very possible More arrests for Thornton's murder will follow.
Memphis wants some closure to this thing, and the family, and we do too.
And we've been telling you today makes 1 year since Young Dolph was killed in Memphis, and the day is being marked as Adolph Young Dolph Thornton Jr. Day of Service. That's in Tennessee and in Georgia. And the Ida Mae Foundation is going to serve lunch, give free haircuts, and provide free winter kits, which includes coats, blankets, socks, and gloves. And that's going to be at the Hospitality Hub on Washington Avenue. Starts at 9 and goes until 1 o'clock.
And our coverage on the anniversary of the murder of Young Dolph doesn't end here. We have a full list of events on this day of giving.